This is Surrender Sunday. I was gonna walk down to the beach. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. Bigger than the one over there. Yankees in the house. How you doing, brother? God bless. Ooh, out here all day. How do they do it? That's what I want to know. Probably just love each other. Come on in, come on in. Good morning. Love your soul, not your role. You already bird. I was going to the beach, to the Triple C. Morning, and bumped into this. I knew they were gonna have it, just totally forgot. But this is farmers market for Claremont. It is a lot bigger. Yeah, Mount Dora is pretty small, so most likely this is it goes for. Check it out. Look. And this is downtown Claremont. Nice spot. I love this place. The lake is right down the street. You got an inner city beach. You guys already know, you've been there with me. But check it out, man. There's my alleyway right there. Yeah, I was gonna go to the beach because I was gonna read whatever it is that I'm reading today. Totally forgot. From the scriptures. Oh my gosh, they got seafood, halibut, cobia, triple tail, corvina, catfish, haddock, flounder, swordfish, pompano, Atlantic, red snapper, yellow tuna. Wow, she got seafood for days. See, I love your soul, not your role. You already know. Come on in. God bless you. I was gonna again go down to the beach, which is down there, but I bumped into the farmers market. They're gonna be here till 2 o'clock. So right now you got the early morning strollers. Next off, you get to jump off, get some music, you get some food. Here you got your veggies. I'm not buying any of this stuff because I'm not cooking it. Been on microwave status for the last month, so I'm gonna keep that happening, and then, you know, when I come into my own, then I'll start buying all this beautiful stuff. But they have garlic for $1. Come on now.
Sorry.
Ginger, 75 cents. Ginger. Look at the mushrooms. Oh, dude, $5. They're like $20 in Walmart. People is hounding, boy. Oh, they got some good prices. Definitely worth coming if you're thinking about buying $4 a box. You got 5 per. You get like, what's that, 75 cents maybe one? Look how big those fruits are. Thank you for the like, share, subscribe. We'll be doing this every day. Other than the morning prayer that I wasn't gonna do down at the beach, I ended up coming here. They got sassy sauce over there. Hello, hi, good morning. Sherry sassy sauce with 9 savor the flavors to choose from, sauces ranging from sweet, mild, hot, and tangy. Now, and then we got some stuff over here. But yeah, these are cool. These are definitely fun to go to. You meet people. You test food, that kind of stuff. See artifacts. Good morning. See all kind of artifacts. Sean T's Blissful Juice. Looks good. And we got my man over here, more hot sauce. Oh, that's not hot sauce. Do Wild Bloody Mary mixes. How you doing, brother? Nah, I'm good, thank you. I appreciate you. They got here 3 sauce guacamoles. They got all kind of stuff over here, man. So look, you can sit down in front of establishments. This is breakfast. I should have came over here for breakfast. I went to Wawa because I can afford Wawa. So it's pretty good. Nutty blends. You got peanut butter stand right there. Nut butters, jam and jellies. So it's not peanut butter, it's nut butter. Nut butter? What? Come on in, like, share, subscribe, say hello to. Who's our first person on here to say hi? Ding, 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 ding. I can't see because it's too hot. Samuel. Samuel, God bless you. Buenos dias. Happy Surrender Sunday. Morning prayers coming up later, maybe. If I get out of here before 12 o'clock, I'll do that. But they got streets and streets full of, I say streets, full of kiosks. Pretty cool. Everybody has those portable fans. My man's over here selling toys. Look at the title. D's Nuts. Boiled peanuts. That's witty, huh? Neck bone, sausage, corn, potatoes. Neck bone? What? Eso es hueso de cuello. Cuello eso. So this looks pretty neat. They got pastelillos in the house. I think I purchased from him before. So it usually looks like for these places are usually all over the place in different spots. It looks like the same vendors that I've been seeing throughout Central Florida. So right up here is I believe it's the Claremont City Hall. Glad I didn't have to come over here to change my license. But this guy's good. This got some good stuff. Good morning. God bless you. So look, I'll just do one side at a time. Bath and body stuff. Morning. God bless. Artisan Dog Bakery. Woo. If I didn't have diabetes, man, you got me. God bless you, bro. That's a ploy right there. Tell me you got diabetes, you can't eat it. Hello, good morning. I can't see your name because the sun is in my sun. You sun me? God bless you. Love your soul, not your role. You already know. Wake up, wake up. So today I woke up a little bit moody. I'm a morning person too. You could probably tell a little bit in my little attitude, but I woke up moody this morning. Haven't really been sleeping too much because I haven't been as comfortable. But yesterday I slept a little bit. I stayed up really late. Like maybe until 2 o'clock, and it was not fun. So I woke up crabby today. I don't usually wake up that way. Listen, I'm a morning person. Now, American LED displays with unique nights. Hello, hi. Good morning. Good morning. God bless. So they got some cool stuff out here. They got some more hot sauce, Renewal and Anderson full windows and door replacements. Reno's Jewels of the Antilles. Nostalgic Caribbean hot stuff. Ooh, hot sauce. Ooh, looks good. So this is the end of the road. Thank you for liking. What's up? Who is that one? I can't see. Maybe when I turn around. Taco stand. What? Top it off. Things are expensive, man. I can't afford none of this stuff. Not right now. So they got some tacos. I'm not even gonna run up. Got eat, sleep. Rice beef, $16. Street corn, $5 for a piece of corn. You might as well go get you a corn, spend the other $4 on making your own ingredients and get it rocking. Come out here and make $5. Well, that's not a. You want a taco? Come on through. I'll get you a taco. I'll get you a half a taco. So a half a taco is gonna cost. So it's $12, so $16, man. No, that was for a plate of food. Come on down. They're going to be here all day till 2 o'clock. What's up? Who's this? Mass Divincible? What's up? How you doing? Like, share, subscribe, man. Crazy Dutch. Only talking till dude says enough. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Y'all in a team? Y'all teaming up on this channel? Do it to it. I'm with that. Halves on the taco. Let's do it. Come on through. I got you. I got $20 in my pocket. and I'm an impulse. I used to be an impulsive buyer. Let me not say that now. I am no longer that person again because I got to control myself, right, in every aspect, and that was one of them. But they got some beautiful, beautiful stuff here. Look at these things. Those are really cool. Very nice. Very nice. This is a good shop. Look at this. They got some good things. Very pretty. Very pretty. They got jewelry. They got a couple of jewelry spots. And this is going to get full. So let me show you. Can you see all the way down there? We're at the top of the hill, baby. As on taco. Listen, if you come through, it ain't no joke. We could do that. So I filmed this side earlier on my way up. I'm going to film this side on my way down. We got a lot of Brazilian food. Oh, that Brazilian food is bomb. Mystic Blue. Hello, hi. Good morning. God bless. Mystic Blue. No, man, I'm good. I just got up. I got a kind of weird today, so I'm trying to shake it off. I'll come back through, though. Thank you. God bless. So they got some nice artwork. Really cool art deco, I think they call it. I do not want that in my room. I would go crazy. But it's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Got some good music. Listen, man, this is what happens when you get divorced, or you're gonna get divorced. You don't have a cop on your back 24/7. That was just my experience, man. Some of you guys may be happily married, and God bless you. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. I'm not a marrying type, man. I tried 3 times. I gave my all. You know, I had issues. They didn't really love me because they couldn't put up with it. They couldn't deal with it. They couldn't help me change it. They just dismissed me. So there you go. This is what I'm doing after being dismissed 3 times. They got cups over here. A lot of people are making those. I already have one. Yeah, I recorded the other side. Hey, you like Dubai? Thank you so much. God bless. Love your soul, not your role. Come on in. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, you bird. So these things right here, man, I'm telling you, I've been to Mount Dora, Sanford. I think it's the same guy, but I haven't seen him in a minute. His hummus is off the chain. So it's cold. So look, I'll show you real quick, just real quick. So you see, you got it like in the fridge. So if I buy this right now, and I'd have to go home and come back because I don't want it to sit in the car and heat up. But these hummus are delicious. And then he has these crackers right here. Psh, listen, they got some, it's a different type of hummus, man. They got mad good flavors. That's not all young. Yeah, mad good flavors, man. So come on and like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much if you subscribe. Thank you so much if you like the video. Thank you so much for your comments. I duly appreciate it. God bless you. Love your soul, not your role. You already know. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna walk down the beach after I get a good glimpse. They're here till 2. I don't even know what time. It's like 9. They got pastelitos. Pretty sure like $100 a pop. And like I said, you're better off buying the material on your own, going online, learning how to make it, and try it. Because unless you a cajillionaire, which there are some out here, and if you got money to spend like I do not, I just bought all the stuff that I needed for my home. Some kind of brizzo. I had to pay for my registration, for my license, which I'm happy about that. Believe me, I was riding around with a license this month with it was so Friday. My license plate said 625. My Mozalbete, which is the registration sticker. But I did register the vehicle in a different town, so it wasn't the records. I did have the police like looking at me and running my plates because it said 625, but it was legitimate. It just wasn't on, and they wasn't going to stop me for that. They would have been wasting their time. So directly after I walked out of the tax collector's office with the plate in my hand and the registration sticker. No, the registration sticker was on the plate. Good morning, God bless. Got some picolation right there, man. What? I tried to do that one time. But this is a good way to preserve your food, man, especially nowadays, right? You learn how to do this right here, you got food for years. He's already a step ahead. Oh, he got pickles. Oh my gosh. Morning. Hi, good morning. Patio enclosures. If you need some sunrooms and enclosures right here, come and see them. If you're over here in Claremont, do you do contracts up north?
Yeah, we do. Out of state.
Check that out, yo. She's up in now Y2, you heard? One love. Take care. God bless you. Yeah, they doing it too. But you go to patios, y'all living in Syracuse or Rochester. I don't know if they go up there, but maybe New York City. Or Beantown. She was lively, which I love. Good interaction. She tried to pull me in. Right here you got, this is the hot sauce, Sherry's. I just bought some hot sauce, man. I bought like 2 bottles of hot sauce. But I'm not saying I'm not willing to buy another bottle. Yo, check out the cowgirl hats. Check it out. Look at the colors. I had one. How you doing, brother? God bless. Good, thank you. So yeah, these are super cool to wear, bro. Especially out here, man, with the sun. I had a couple of them when I was living in Haines City. But throughout my transitions and all that stuff, I had to get rid of them. So, no, we good. We good. Thank you. We good. Thank you. God bless. So look at, the fruits out here. They're dirt cheap. I mean, they're affordable. Let me not say that. Cucumbers are a little juicy, $2 for $1. Again, I'm not purchasing anything natural because I don't have the space and time, to prepare it and put it away. But I will soon. I'll be able to do that. Wipes, things and buds. Yeah, I'm with that. So this is Whips West Indies pepper sauce.
What are we on the ground?
Nah, I'm on YouTube.
All right, let's go YouTube.
My man, you go. Love your soul, not your road. What's your name, sir?
My name is Randy Pelayo.
Randy Pelayo. Good search. How many cosmic? So you're the owner of Whips?
You got it. Yep.
All right, what you got? You got hot sauce.
So we're a premium Caribbean product. So our mission is about preserving.
You heard what he said, premium Caribbean, and don't get it twisted.
You're 100%.
Yes, sir.
So great grandma's recipe is 4 generations old of recipes. That
must be great.
100%, bro. We're going to be on the next season of Hot Ones Caribbean Edition with our yellow pepper sauce. And if you live in Florida, we are about to be in all 35 spots in the state.
Yeah, I live in Florida.
Let me hook you up with some, we have a pair with mac and cheese.
Okay, there we go, my man, right here. What's your name again?
I'm Randy.
Randy. All right, Randy. You go, Randy, guys. Check him out. He got Whips. You got a website on here, right? You on Instagram?
We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook,
there
Amazon,
you go.
at Shop Whips.
He got all of them. So we got a sample.
Mac and cheese here. How do you like your pepper sauce? Slight, medium,
Nah,
or heavy?
man. Happy.
Heavy?
Heavy. I thought he said happy. So we got some mac and cheese.
And some red Scotch bonnet pepper sauce.
Red Scotch bonnet. Say it again.
Red Scotch bonnet pepper sauce.
The packaging is really cool.
Appreciate it, my man.
All right, so we're gonna taste this.
Let's go, sir. Let's go.
So this is not our only taste test online, but let's do it. So this is, oh my gosh, dude, I love hot sauce, bro. I just bought like 2 bottles.
There you go. We'll put the red on eggs, mac and cheese, fried chicken, ceviche, chicharron.
The red?
Yes, we make our own
Here it
little
is.
spicy margarita with it. So we use it as a spice, add it to our marinades, as well as a condiment. And I'll hook you up with the yellow.
Bro, that got good flavor.
Thank you. It's great grandma's recipe. Our mission is about preserving food culture from the Caribbean and West Indies.
And listen, it's not just hot, but it has flavor, which is rare. You can get hot, but you can taste the herbs. Sorry, you can taste the herbs. Yo, grandma got it right. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So we got the red. We'll try the yellow
right here. That's the yellow right there.
All right,
the
that's
yellow's
the
great
yellow.
on ribs, brisket, tacos, chicharron, curries. Right. If you're doing like burgers, we get mayo. Add our yellow pepper sauce to it. Make that up, and that slaps.
So you got recipes for each of these.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
So we're gonna have a full product line.
Like an ingredient, yeah.
Yeah, you from the Caribbean as well?
Yeah, man, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. So what's up, everyone here? So we're gonna have a full product line like a wee pepper sauce.
Ooh, that yellow's hotter than the red.
Yeah, the yellow's great on ribs, brisket, tacos.
Gotcha, 'cause it's heavy.
100%. So that's gonna be
This is spicier than that.
So the red is more citrusy. It's well balanced.
It's good
The yellow
though. It's got
helps you
good
up front.
flavor.
And we are going to be on a Hot Ones Caribbean Edition.
Hot Ones, there you go.
If you're
So
watching
check
that
them
show,
out.
check this out, yo. We're about to be in all spots in the state of Florida.
Here you got some Oh, you got first place hot
First
sauce?
place in the 2024 Spicy International
There
Flavor
you
Sauce
go.
of the Year.
So he's working in 2024. How long you been in business?
18 months. So I'm from New York, from Queens. So
Queens in the house. Queens. I'm from Beantown, but Queens is lovely.
all day.
Here you go. Can I get a card?
Yep, that's sir.
I'm gonna take a picture and put it on here.
take
So
it.
guys, hit him up. This is him. This is a sticker. I'm gonna put that on my stuff, right?
All day, bro.
Sweetness. God bless you, man.
Yo.
Thank you for the flaves. You heard?
Blessings.
Hey man, yeah, same to you. I'm gonna take the rest of this because it's good.
All day, bro.
Woo.
Yo, if you're tag us on
Yeah.
on YouTube or anything.
I will.
Definitely.
You got it. I'm on there every day.
What's up, man? How you doing?
God bless. Brother, try it, Poppy.
Blessings, yo.
And he's from your neck of the woods.
Yo, I'm about to be in Sprouts today.
You heard that? You heard that? And I'm from Boston and I'm loving it.
Yeah, we had Martha Stewart last month. Her company just did it right up on our
Bro,
premises.
peep game, you heard that? So come and see him. I'll be tagging you, you heard me? God bless you, man. Love your soul, not your road. That's my channel. One love. Woo! That woke me up. Wake up, wake up. You see good people. You meet good people with good interests and they want to do things. They want to serve you and help you out. Really good. That was really spicy. Woo-wee. I got hot coffee. Good morning, sir. God bless. Irene's Creations, everything handmade. Looks like they handmade those. Those are nice. I love kitchen towels. I carry a kitchen towel with me every time I go to the kitchen, like 2 or 3 of them. One on my neck, one on my each shoulder, and one in my pant. So isn't this nice? Wouldn't this be nice to come out here on a Sunday? You know, sometimes some people go to church on Sunday. They're open until 2, so they make sure they catch that 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock lunch crowd. Gonna come in, they're gonna make a lot of money. The test was good. It's one of my favorite alleys. We already went down there, so I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go through here. Just show you this pretty place. This is T-Mart, it's LT, obviously. But people can check that out. Pretty, right? And like, listen, I'm from Beantown. There's a lot of alleyways in Beantown, a ton. So I love alleyways, man. I'm not an alley cat, hit you with a baseball bat. Some think I'm all of that, but yo, I ain't all of that. Dude, she got a real bird. That's yo, they got bird. Hi. That was pretty. The one with the red top. Yo, they got birds on this one. So this is like a pet-friendly spot. They got dogs outside. They all ripped, drinking. But good morning, God bless. Good morning, God bless. Then they got little art right here popping up. Art communities off the Chizzy. Look at that pretty one right there. That's pretty. And that purdy. That little gatico. I need me a mascot too, but I'm not getting one soon, but I do need one. Good morning, sir. God bless you. So this spot is always here, the Wave. So when I came down here the first time, I saw this spot, but it was closed because it was late. So wasn't that fun? Yay, yay. You make any negative comments, any dumb attention getting, I will remove you. I'll give you 24 hours to straighten up your act, and if you don't, then just knock yourself out and just keep on scrolling. You'll be better off doing that. God bless you. But they got some nice stuff right here. Look at these. A lot of artwork. A lot of people that have time, a lot of time to spend their money on trinkets. They got a lot of trinkets, a lot of money to spend, on these kind of things. And, it's more personal. When they make it more personal, of course you got to pay for the time and all that good stuff, right? It's not manufactured, so you're not paying. Manufacturing is very quick, mass manufacturing. But when you do these things by hand, good morning, sir. It takes a while, a lot of time and energy, and locking yourself off from everybody else so you can get what you want to get and give to the people what you want to give them, right? What you want them to have, what you want to contribute to their lives. Like negative comments that don't mean nothing and just go to the wind like dust. But yeah, we crossing the street. I don't know if this is a crossway. So in Florida, if they catch you crossing the street, especially in the city, that's not a crosswalk. You can get You can't get a jaywalking ticket. Believe that. So this is Sun Creek Brewery. Haven't been there. I think there's a pizza shop right there. Maybe we'll go over there later. It's called Michael. Look at the sign. The sign is super awesome. So maybe we come later. I had that mac and cheese fill me up. Nah, I ate earlier. So this is Michael's Ally coal-fired macked out pizza. So we might check that spot out. Let me go down these stairs before they get full again. Yeah, here comes some folks. Well, I'm trying to go down here to the beach, yeah, so we can hang out. I gotta walk all the way back, but that's good because I need some walking. Man, they couldn't have made them any longer? Like all the way to the lake? So these are some really super long steps, but it's convenient. That's pretty cool. Ain't nobody complaining. Have a good day. God bless you guys. Okay, gracias. Ciao. Buen día. So check it out, right? Real nice. So you got your, I should have came down here, but you can't because the roads are blocked off. So I'd have to go probably all the way around to the other side, which is not a problem, but I really wasn't feeling just sitting in the car trying to figure it out. I just parked the first place I saw, which I don't know if I'm supposed to park here, but this is public parking. There's a lot of parking for people here who don't have houses here. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, people who allow this get paid, you know, and then there's the public parking that's public, you can tell. But if you don't know this is here, there's a sign out front that says public parking. So it's a really nice, convenient place that has plenty of parking. Believe me when I tell you, but you know, up there where downtown is, obviously there's going to be difficulty finding parking. And it's not that far. Downtown's right there. It's right there. That's downtown. And that's the lake. So you see the distance, not that far. So you want to catch a buzz, right? You want to drink a beer, and you're walking. Walk up there, get yourself a beer and a cup or whatever, and you can walk down here. I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh, you just drink it over there. I don't drink anymore. I'm not going to donate for those that do. And you know, you mainly come out to these places for that purpose. It's a nice place to come to. I don't condone it again, but you know, I used to do it. I used to come down here. Well, when I came here, I stopped drinking, so I haven't had a drink here in this area since I've been here. That's like 31 days. So I don't care for drinking anymore. I drank enough of my life. Believe me, drank my life away almost. So trying to look at this little cute house. I love these little houses. You see it? Isn't that cute? Look at it, small. They got a balcony. So one person living in there with no say maids or people to come. Look at this house. That's a beautiful house. You guys may not think so, but I think that's a gorgeous house. Look at that. That's probably been here forever. And this one too. But look at it. Isn't it nice? Nice and dinky. And it has 2 floors. You don't have to, you know, when you buy a big house, if you have people to come clean it, which you're going to pay for, or you're going to clean it, it's a big task. Believe me when I tell you. So if you're single, this is the garage to that, looks like. But isn't that cool? Look at it's majestic and it's growing fine. That's awesome. I used to love going through the woods when I was up north, running into these things. Really scary, but when you're a kid, you're more, what we say, atrevido. You know, you're more adventurous. So you'd go in and try to see if the door was open. Get chopped up by Jason. But we didn't care when we were kids. We were out on the street all day. And the other day I figured out why I like going out. Why I like walking around. Why I like seeing different things. Because when I was a kid, when we grew up, in my era, we would, if the weather was good, even if the weather wasn't good, if it was winter, you did your homework, you did your chores, go outside. You know, put on your big parka, your Timberlands, or whatever your mom got you at Bradley's, you know, insulated, of course. Go outside till you freeze, till you're super frozen, and jump back in the crib, eat a little soup, get a little warm, go back outside, have a snowball fight. You know, now I know why I like coming outside. I didn't remember much of the reason why. I was out last night driving around. If you look at one of my videos, I went down a street with no lights, none. No street lights out here. There were none. So if you don't know where you're going, you will get lost. So I turned my lights off while I was driving. There was nobody on the road. It was really late. And I could see, you know, but if you're not from out here, it's a surprise. So here we are at the lake. Like I said, I was gonna come down here. God bless your soul, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses and we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation and deliver us from evil. You are the wisdom, the power, and the glory, and the heaven, and the confidence, and the sanctuary, and the growth, and the peace forever. Look at all the little libibulas. These are, I think they're horseflies. Look at that pretty. A whole school of them. So they'll come out in the morning. You see some of them here and there, but they are certainly having a chat. They're certainly like, hey man, what you do last night? Man, I was chilling. Man, I got me a couple of bugs. Oh, he got a problem with his bike. He's probably gonna blame me. You my way, man. Now my bike clipped. So the beach is. Where's the beach at? Where's the beach? I think the beach is coming up. It's coming up. So I'm gonna sit down for a while at the beaches, and then I'm gonna go back because I think I parked my car in the Harvard yard, got a quad, I put in the meter, kept on going down the street, met a girl, took her to the pizza shop, so I tried to feed her, but she ended up being a skeezer. Yeah, that's that up north rap time, man. What's going on, guys? Bye, good day. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. It's funny what I've been noticing in the live, right? And I feel for you, if you're looking for, validation or attention from others who are trying to give a message of growth and harmony, how the comments that you make, right? And then there are even people, I'll give you several examples. So for this channel, somebody might make an ignorant comment or somebody might say hi like 4 or 5 times so that I can see them, so that I can say hi to them, so they can say something dumb, so somebody else can see them, so they can say something dumb. They're just a bunch of dummies. So I don't look at these things, or whatever you call them, talking thingies. Sometimes I do, but other than that, love your soul, not your role, keep it moving. Search validation from God. He's the only one that's gonna accept you, and nobody else can accept you. Believe that. They're trying to play like they accept you because they need you. Once they stop needing you, you are gone. That's a speciality for men too. Men get used and abused all the time by women, by whomever, right? Because man is strong. Man does what he does, and they know it when they get him, and he got something to give. There's a lot of men that are single, old. So yeah, I was married one time, then I lost my job, and then she divorced me. That's a common reality for men here, especially in America. Divorce out here, divorce is like marriage. It happens in one day. You get married, then you get divorced, literally. But you fall in love with Father God. He loves you so much that he's going to bring you somebody. And if he doesn't, he's going to give you people that love you, people that want to be, that call you to see how you're doing, that come by and say, hey, you want to hang out, naturally, no dumb stuff, right? But to each his own. Love your soul, not your role. You already know. Wake up. Omnicosmic in the house. This is so I just came from a crowd of people. And coming here, right? Walking down here. Listen. How you expect somebody to know you're coming when you got skinny tires and you're super quiet? Oh, son boricua. Mira. Wherever they are, because they talk nothing but loud, like they got microphones in their throats. And me too, I'm the same way. But again, listen. And this is what you get when you're fishing. Nothing but quiet, peace. Get time to think, observe, exist. It's beautiful. it's getting hot already. So I'm gonna walk down here, have a seat, drink my coffee, go back home. Maybe I'll try and come out tonight for the sunset. But I believe that's a blue heron. That's the one that sits up there. Yeah, there she is. She's not happy. But there she is. She's always on there. Or he. I'm not sure. And those are the beautiful things that you begin to know your community and remember certain things. And even animals, like when they're there, if it's the same one. I don't know if that's the same one, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, my man peeling out. Ooh, he's ready for the day. He just burned up the whole street. Of course, he had to have a diesel, pretty sure. Guys out here, country guys with diesel trucks, man, you better get away, because that's the stuff that they do, especially if they're young. They got those big tires and that diesel engine. They will blow smoke anytime they get a chance. Come on in, love your soul, not your roll. We're going for a stroll, you bird. And love your life. Love your life. Whatever you have, love it. Take care of it. Cherish it, because Father God gave it to you. He took the time out of his extremely busy life to give you what you need. And you still complain. I don't complain. And when I do, I catch myself. Rarely, it's usually about a situation that I created, right? Like yesterday, I was supposed to do, I was supposed to get my heart monitored probably last week. Totally forgot. I even rescheduled it. It takes nothing but minutes, really. They put it on. They shave your chest if you have it on your chest. They put it in the middle of your chest. They give you instructions. There's a button that you push every time you feel a palpitation or whatever the case may be. If you fainted, you gotta schedule it. So this happens to me periodically throughout the day. So I'm just gonna put all day. Like yesterday was happening all day. So I think it's probably a recalibration. Good morning. Of my soul and my body and my physical, because I've been in the dark side for quite a while. My body was out of balance. So they're doing something here. Oh, yep. Don't need to know what that is, but looks like they're about to celebrate something. Be inspiring. 5K. So they got stuff going on in the community, which is cool. But like I said, about 12 o'clock, 11:30 something, I'm gonna start heading back. It's probably 11:30 right now. I just can't see the time. What was that? You want what you want. Yeah, everybody wants what they want. We all do, right? You drink alcohol? That's some bad alcohol. What kind of alcohol? Like drunk alcohol? Like bourbon? That's not cool. I don't think that. Alcohol increases my blood pressure, which is going to give me those palpitations. So I'm not doing that. I need to cough. Scotch. I can't drink, man. Drink is not for me, bro. Or ma'am, whatever you are. But that's a good suggestion, because there are some alcohols that have medicinal properties. Like if you heat them up and you add certain fruits and stuff. But nah, I'm thinking about starting making my own ginger ale, because I love ginger ale. So I felt sick yesterday. Usually when I was a kid, my mom would make me some soup and give me ginger ale, and I'll be all set to go, ready to rage and run and jump and do all kinds of stuff. This looks like a thing. But thank you for that advice. I appreciate that. And it stops your palpitations. What, Jameson? Is that Scorch? I go in there with Scorch, because I would just drink anything that would get me drunk. And that's not good. But that's what I would, keeping it real. Pack that steel. Stand on your toes and then land on your heels. Or stand on your, whatever. Trying to rhyme, man. I'm not a rhymer. So I don't know what they're here. Oh, it's a triathlon. See, that's what they doing today. Fuel your destiny. They got a couple of teams. That team that we saw over there that was yapping at the Yappiners, I think that this is what they're going to be doing. So there's a timer right there. So that's what it is. just sip a little. I can't just sip a little. That's the problem. See, that's a great idea, right? If I was drinking like I used to, but I don't want to drink. You know, I wanted to drink yesterday. I was riding around like I can't drink. I can't just take a drink. I got that problem. So I'm trying to eliminate that aspect from my life. I'm pretty sure there's an alternative. There's always an alternative, right? Like some natural herbs. But you can, like the farmer's market, you can get some natural herbs. Like I know ginger, you know, excites the heart. So I don't want that. I want something to calm it down. There's something that's called kava, Kava. A friend of mine was telling me about it. It's a natural drink that helps you with those kind of issues. But it also simulates being high off marijuana in a sense, what gives you a calm, cool sensation, but it's natural. So it's Madajawingi, but with Madajawingi, people roll it up, they're hyper growing it, you know, they turn it into this super stuff that if you smoke it, you're gonna be on planet Zumzum and not come back for like 4 hours, and when you come back, you know, and that's addicting. You want to go to planet Zimzum again, but you're gonna end up in a whole total dimension. So people want that feeling, but you get that from Father God. You know, you can get that. You just ask him, say, Father God, I want to travel. I want an astral plan. I want an astral travel. How can I do that? He'll let you. You can be in control of that. You know, you can be. I've done it on my own, on purpose. So you got to be. I mean, I was meditating every day for a long time, and I knew the day was gonna come, and boom, I'm there. I was in control of me in the astral plane. Whoo! Now, if you want to talk about highs, that was a super high, and I was super sober, and I had cancer at that time. So there were a lot of factors, right, in that. You can't just do it. You got to learn and train how to do it, and it can be done. Here's the water park, and it is on its own. I bet you that water is cold, boy. I would love to get in there right now, but I did not bring my swimming trunks, or before the little babies get in there, right, because that's going to be full of little babies in a few. You can bet your bottom dollar that whole park is gonna be full of babies. So I can go there and get that water's gotta be cold. Get wet underneath that little super cool bucket. Did you see it? It gets filled up. Watch. That's pretty neat, man. I'm a kid at heart always. Watch it get filled up, and then it's gonna tip. Here it comes. Oh, whoa! Super neat. Thank you for the likes, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Love your soul, not your roll. You already bird. Wake up. We here at Triple C. This is called, I think it's called either Claremont Choice of Champions or Choice of Champions Claremont. You can see it all over the furniture. You can see it right there, Triple C. So that's why I call it Triple C, you bird. I mean, it's this animal people on my way, but. Anyway, so people come down here in jet skis. They have Superman fun out here with that stuff. That stuff is awesome. So you got to come here and check this place out. It's gorgeous. Here we are. We're at the beach, man. We're at the beach, and we didn't have to drive 2 hours. I mean, I know that's probably not a move over. That's probably not a bad thing for up northerners, because up northerners, when they get to the beach, man, they take 2 hours. They'll be there until the beach master comes and says, hey, y'all gotta go, because they don't get the chance to go as much as we do. And look, I just walked down here, yeah? You bird? Yeah, love your soul, not your roll. Ask Father God for some peace and tranquility. Ask him for paradise here on earth, because it is here. You can't find it. He will give it to you. You just gotta follow him. You know? I know because I'm telling you, because it works, because it's working for me. He's working for me every day, every single day. Give me everything that I need. Even when I didn't have food, even when I didn't have money. This was just recent for food. He either brought somebody to give me something, or the same. Or you know, I'll go into a store. You know, I was so down. Listen to this. I was so down, right? And I'm not that kind of person. I don't get down like that, right? That's not part of my genetics, right? I get up. I keep it moving. You know, I wipe myself off and try again, just like Aaliyah said. And I've been doing that all my life, man, you know? I've been getting up and wiping it off, not because of my own volition, because others wanted to use what I had and take away everything that I worked for them. And they did it. They accomplished it. But they still didn't take my soul. Father God got that, and I'm holding true to that. So I'm holding true to Father God all day. You know, I'm not denying him anything. I was going to sit right there, but there's a bunch of little babies making baby noises. So I'm just going to show you. Well, again, this place is going to be super mega full by the time 12 o'clock comes. By the time 3 or 4 o'clock comes, there's going to be a thunderstorm. Always happens. We were out here the other day when it was happening. Somebody said, get out of there. And if you look up yonder, you can see it coming. And back here as well. But you just got to be careful. Even right now, there could be thunder. But it's normally, see the cloudation? Normally about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it starts raining and thundering all night. Yes, I remember. This is, I'm going to call you what you are now, Molcy Dolcy. She was with me when I was in the hospital. Yeah. I just went to the doctor. I just got a heart monitor. So I'm going to have it for maybe like 12 more days. And I'm pushing the button a lot because the palpitations, it's an all day thing. It's not just one, it's not just, I got to write it down. Write it down when it happens. It just happens a lot. When I'm lying down, when I'm playing video games, when I'm walking around, when I'm driving in my car, when I'm relaxed, it just happens. So I've been pressing that button like I've been playing a video game. Yes, I remember the first time. That was pretty cool. You still remember that, huh? When was that? We got to get that date right. I got to get the paperwork. I think it was in March, right? Yeah, I think it was about March. And you have been on the channel. You've changed your identity and you're still on the channel. God bless you. Love your soul, not your role. It just beat. I'm going to hit the button. I mean, my heart just palpitated. But look, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. It's getting really hot. And you came to Florida. You said you were going to come to Florida. You came and went. You had fun. I'm pretty sure, which is super awesome. Florida's a great place to have fun. Great place to live, too. I know, Curly Girl, I got you. I didn't want to say your name because you changed it, so it's Molcy Dolcy. Let's do that. Enough respect due. Yeah, you know why that happens on Pinku or Pinku? It's because you're when you drink alcohol, right? What happens is your vessels or your blood vessels open, don't they? Either or, they tighten or open, and that's the reaction that you're getting. But here's the issue: it continues to happen, so it's not a resolve. It's a temporary solution. It's temporary, so that's why you have to keep on doing it. I'm looking for something that's natural, that's not going to cost me any other type of ailments or any type of addiction to do that. So, I know it works for you, but that's probably why. But good finding that out, huh? Wake up. You already know. Love your soul, natural. Come on in. Pay attention to my homie that's always on here when she gets a chance, doing her thing, Molcy Dolcy. Everybody say hi. Did go by the moniker of Curly Girl. I like Molcy Dolcy. It's different. Is it Molcy Dolcy or is it Molci Dolci? Like Italian? Well, God bless. Oh, that's not my music. I don't know what this is coming from. It's coming from a vehicle. Do not mark me. I'm in public. That'll be so awful if you mark me. Or whatever that's called. I never had one. I don't try to get those things because I want to send out my message. And by saying things which, basically is violating freedom of speech. But that's what they're doing. It's our platform. We can do what we want. True. But the government's letting them do that. The government's asking them to do that. So YouTube's by the government. Believe that. Facebook, definitely. All of them. They watch you. They don't even have to investigate you. They know everything about you already. They know everything about me. Do I care? Nope. And you shouldn't. Because if you do, you begin to, what they want you to do is begin to cage yourself. Don't cage yourself. Speak your mind, do what you do, let them do what they do, but don't self-control in terms of society, right? Don't let them do their job. Of course, be respectful. We should always live on that level. But when they're trying to control you and then you say, I can't say this, I can't say that, and then you stop saying it, then you're eliminating your freedom on your own. And that's what they want. That's horrible. Speak your mind. Say what you want to say on my channel, right? Now, people come on here in the morning, listen, say some outlandish things. All I do is delete the message. They can go to somebody else. See, they got the freedom. You have the freedom to go to another scroll live stream and say stuff there, which I'm sure that they do. I know they call them trolls. I'm not affected by that. You say what you say and I eliminate you. Keep it moving, keep it moving. You heard? Love your soul natural. You already know. Let them know, Mochi Dolce. Wake up, wake up. Father God, Jesus Christ loves you. And when God speaks, everything listens. Yep, be a lion, not a sheep. You can't be a sheep. Some sheep got to be led. And when they're led, they can turn into lions. Then they understand the victimization of the sheep. And then they want to fight for the sheep. But almost been on here now. It's getting hot. It's getting hot out here. I'm about to skedaddle because I cannot be in this heat. And I will take you with me on the walk to my car. Hopefully it's still there. I think it's still there. We'll walk through those crowds of people. I'm not going to purchase anything because I don't have the money, first of all. And you can always buy these products. Like, what do you put in it? If you really like to do something like pickling, there's a guy that would pickle. I'm pretty sure one of those jars costs like that he's selling already pickled. Which again, you're paying for the time, you're paying for the process, you're paying for his due diligence on his what do you call that? His on what he knows how to do, or she. So it's going to be expensive. And most likely it's natural. They might learn to put things in it too. Which you do, it's all online. You can get all the recipes for preserves and all that stuff, right? But if you really like something, like I wanted to learn how to pickle onions, I did it. I got a video on here where I pickle some, and I never got a chance to taste them. So I can go to Walmart, the Dollar Tree, the Dollar General, buy me some mason jars, get the ingredients, follow the recipe, and do my own thing, which I'm going to do. But again, I don't have the space or the privacy that I would like when I'm cooking. I love cooking. That's one of the things that I love cooking. I love watching cooking channels, which I'm going to go home. I got a lot of stuff to do, but I'm going to take my time today. Manatee County? No, is it Manatee? No, I think this is Lake County. But that's where I am. Is that where you are? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Check that out. Thank you for the likes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's get it. I'll be on here later today, possibly. I don't know. I got to do, the follow-ups for the scriptures, which we are on. Not Hebrews. That's the one I want to read next. We are on Peter, book 1, chapter 5. So I might read that when I get home online. So I'm gonna walk up here to downtown. That's where I got my car parked in the farmer's market, and then I'm gonna bounce from there, and then I'm gonna recalibrate myself. Maybe I'll come down when the sun is coming down, but I'm gonna check the weather, make sure there ain't no thunderstorms. But like I said, that's until November. So most likely, that might be a small percentage. If there is a small percentage, so I say like 22%, which I don't think there is, you could come out. You just got to be out here long enough to learn that, to learn how the weather operates, right? It's important, especially in the summertime. And I'm telling you, you will come out here, I can't breathe, if I got asthma. If you got asthma, be careful. Make sure you got your asthma pump. Make sure you have some water with fruits in it. That's hydration. Get some water. Get the frozen organic juices because it'll keep your water cold. I do this all the time. I get a bag of fruits, frozen, organic, right? I get my metal container, or whatever they call them nowadays. It's blue. You guys have seen it before. I put my fruits in there, then I put my water, and that water stay cold. That container keeps your water cold for 24 hours. I come outside, I sip on it when necessary. I don't over sip because then I'm going to end up at the end of my trail with no water. So I sip as much as I can, right? As much as, whatever it takes me. I haven't sipped, I'm drinking coffee. Coffee dehydrates. That's not a good idea. But I'm taking my time, right? And as soon as I get to the house, I'm going to drink a whole bunch of water. Do what I need to do. Probably take a nap. But I got a lot of stuff on my mind that I want to begin to process. Like I'm learning AI, so I'm probably gonna do maybe a course or two, half an hour on each on LinkedIn Learning. Cause I like learning. I love learning. I like to learn about everything. I'm like Curious George. I don't know if y'all know who that is, Hubert. But I see something, man, I'm trying to investigate it. But I've been doing enough investigating in my life. I've got to investigate the things that I was investigating before I was interrupted by Le Démon. So now I'm gonna get back to doing, to studying that, all of those papers and all of those documents from all of those different types of philosophies, which is growing my mind and the way I do things. See, so here it is. So it's already getting full of babies. So this by 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock is going to be full. Babies everywhere, families everywhere, right? So trying to get up out of here, because it's just too much. You won't even be able to walk through this area right here. It's going to be full. And you got this thing going on. Summer sports timing, whatever that is. But they're going to be doing some sports. That's going to be nice, but there's going to be a lot of people. And this is happening on September 20th, SIPS Sci-Fi Festival. That's pretty cool. There's the website at the bottom. You want to come and check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. A la bailando. Huepa. Got a basketball court. I think I'm going to buy a basketball and practice. Because that's like my favorite game in the whole entire wide world. I don't watch it because you know what I'm going to do right now? Probably I want to watch the championships. I didn't watch those the highlights. I don't even know who won. Because basketball and like every other sport is rigged. It's rigged, mine. And you got to realize that. Because if you don't play sports, you see that every time the championship game happens, there's always 7 games. Listen, if there was a game more dominant, a team more dominant than another, they're going to eliminate them in 4. But you don't see that nowadays. Every playoff goes to 7 games. Every semifinal goes to 5 games. You got to think about that. If they win too fast, the companies and investors lose money. If they take the time, people have fun, they get more basketball. They know this. They know this. So you ever see a team like the Celtics this year? They were so in tuned, right? That one game, their chemistry is off the jukes, right? They don't have to look where they're passing the ball. They're just in tune. They're in tune, man. And I played with people like that we played in leagues, and we were so in tune, man, and we were unstoppable. And then all of a sudden, the next game, they don't know each other. They don't know where they at. They're shooting. They're missing dunks. They make them. That's on purpose. They do it on purpose to make more money. Funny, right? But then, of course, you get more basketball. So you don't complain about it, but you pay the $1,000 tickets, the $1,500 tickets, whatever those tickets cost on the floor. I think I've been on the floor in the Celtic Stadium maybe one time with my brother, and he bought them. So I experienced that. Cool, but right now, I don't watch sports. Like tennis. I don't know if tennis can be. Well, boxing is fake, right? We all know that. We know that. UFC fake. They'll fake a knockout, because it's all rigged. I think you can rig tennis as well. If you can rig boxing, you can definitely rig tennis. But I used to love watching tennis in August in Boston. I open up my window. I was right next to the harbor, and I get that breeze. I just fall asleep.